Okay, everyone, we're going to do my 23rd game of my original run of Jeopardy for the Super NES, and I've won $786,399. I'm ready to win more, because I'm very close to $800,000. And I'm inching ever closer to $1 million. Let's see how I do here.
Here are the categories.
We're going to be dealing with these as our categories in the Jeopardy round. Psychology, the 19th century, sports, history, ailments, and finally, parades. Alright, as I try to add on my $786,399, I'll take ailments for 100.
The answer is
Severe one-sided headache, usually alleviated in women during pregnancy. What is a migraine? Ailments 200.
the answer is
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are discs? I'll take ailments for 300.
the answer is
It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix? Let's take ailments for 400.
the answer is
Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain spotted fever? Hey, Tiger. And we'll go with ailments for 500.
the answer is
Illness characterized by swelling parotid glands and protruding earlobes. What are the mumps? And I ran the category, and I'm up to $1,500. Alright. We'll go with history for 100.
the answer is
In 1502, he made his fourth and final voyage to the New World. Who's Christopher Columbus? Yeah, I'm really doing everything I can to make it to well past $800,000 and closer to $1 million. We'll go with history for 200.
the answer is
In 1997, ownership of this British colony reverts to China. What is Hong Kong? History 300.
the answer is
After 35 ballots, the House broke an electoral tie to make him president in 1801. Who's Thomas Jefferson? History 400.
the answer is
She did a hatchet job on bars and saloons in 1900. Who's Carrie Nation? History 500.
the answer is
And this settlement was established by Antoine Cadillac on July 24th, 1701. What is Detroit? Up to $3,000, just like that. Let's go with 19th century for 100.
the answer is
3.5 years after he was buried in New Orleans, Jefferson Davis was reburied in this state capital. Jim. Richmond. Richmond, Virginia. '19th century for 200.
the answer is
In 1882, Charles J. Guiteau was hanged for assassinating this man. Who is James Polk? Or James Garfield? '19th century for 300.
the answer is
He wrote his first operetta, Prince Ananias, in 1894, 16 years before Naughty Marietta. Jim. Victor Herbert. You're up to $400, Jim. Sports for 100.
The answer is
Nickname of the dragster Don Garlitz. Oh. Jenny. Big Daddy. Oh, yeah. Psychology 100.
the answer is
A bad one is biting your fingernails. A good one is calling mom once a week. What's a habit? Psychology for 200.
the answer is
This type of trait is the opposite of a dominant one. What is a recessive? Psychology 300.
the answer is
One who suffers from periods of depression alternating with periods of extreme excitement. What is a manic depressive? Psychology for 400.
the answer is
The common name for somnambulism. What is sleepwalking? Psychology for 5.
the answer is
The ego resolves conflicts between this and the superego. What is the id? Up to 4,700. Whew. Let me have sports for 200. Daily double. I'm gonna bet it all. In 1916, Georgia Tech beat Cumberland College 222 to nothing in this sport. What is football? Sports for 300.
the answer is
A hackle is a long, narrow neck feather, usually from a cock, used by fishermen to make these. Jenny? Flies. Oh, yeah. Parades, 100.
the answer is
1988 was the year of this creature, which traditionally leads the annual Chinese New Year parade, and Jim locked me out. Darn you. The dragon, yep. 19th century for 400.
the answer is
This ornate art style, featuring flowing, curving lines, flourished in the late 1800s. Jenny. Oh, she doesn't know. Ha ha. She loses all her money. Art Nouveau. Oh, yeah. Parades, 200.
the answer is
Parades on this day might honor Flora, the Roman goddess of spring, or a country laborers. What is May Day? Parades, 300.
the answer is
This had to be stoked up for the performance that traditionally came last in the circus parade. What is a calliope? Parades, 400.
the answer is
For most of its route, the Tournament of Roses parade follows this Pasadena Boulevard. What is Colorado Boulevard? Which now puts me in the 5 figures, over $10,000. Parades, 500.
the answer is
Annual British parade that arose from the need to show mercenary troops which flag to follow. What is Tromping the Collar? Alright. 400. Sports.
the answer is
After losing 737 games in just 7 years, they won the 1969 World Series. Who are the New York Mets? Sports for 500.
The answer is
Diving position where diver stays bent at hips with legs held straight and grabs the back of the knees. What is the... What is the butterfly? No. But at least I stay in the 5 figures at 10,700. It's the pike. Oh, okay, that's right. Now the last clip. Ugh.
the answer is
So there. While trying to solve the slavery problem in 1850, he said, "I would rather be right than president." Jenny. Henry Clay. So, Jenny, you have $1,000. Jim, you have $900, and I'm in the lead with $10,700. And Jim's gonna go first in Double Jeopardy.
here are the categories.
And we're going to be dealing with these as our 6 categories. Monkeys, The Lone Ranger, Country Crooners, HH, Monarchs, and finally, World Geography. Okay. These seem like decent categories, so we're going to keep them the way they are. Jim, you have $900. You start. Monarchs, $200.
The answer is
The notorious Torquemada led the Spanish Inquisition while this couple ruled Spain, who were Ferdinand and Isabella. Alright. We'll go with Monarchs
the answer
400.
is
In 1904, this Emperor of Ethiopia was deposed. Who was Haile Selassie? Let's go with Monarchs for 600.
the answer is
Kaiser Wilhelm II was German Emperor and King of Prussia until forced to abdicate at the end of this war. Jenny. World War I. Yep. Alright, monkeys 200.
the answer is
Experiments with this Asian monkey led to the discovery of the RH factor. What is the rhesus monkey? Monkeys 400.
the answer is
Though the fruit of the boab tree is called this, it's really not the simian staff of life. What is monkey bread? Monkey 600.
the answer is
The male of this species has a red nose and blue cheeks. What is a chimpanzee? That is wrong. Jim? It's a mandrill. Oh, yeah. $1,500 is where Jim is at right now. World Geography 200.
the answer is
It's the only South American country bordered by a Central American country. What is Colombia? World Geography for 400.
the answer is
This war-ravaged country is alphabetically first in the world. What is Afghanistan? World Geography for 600.
the answer is
The highest point in the West Indies is 10,417 feet, Duarte Peak on this country on Hispaniola. What is the Dominican Republic? World Geography, 800.
The answer is
Continent where most of the major mountain ranges extend from a knot of peaks called the Pamir. What is Africa? That is wrong. You had to go to Asia. Asia. Country Critters 200.
the answer is
It's been said only her hair is longer than her list of best-selling records. Who is Dolly Parton? Nope. Not a fan of the ladies, are you, Trebek? Crystal Gale. Oh, yeah. Saying You and I with Eddie Rabbit. Need more money. Country Critters 400.
the answer is
In the late 1960s, he wrote under pen names, perhaps to avoid being confused with lyricist Mac David. Oh! Mac Davis, and I knew it. Oh well. Country Critter 600.
the answer is
Barbara Mandrell's singing siblings are Irene and this sister, Jenny. Louise Mandrell. The Lone Ranger for 200.
the answer is
Horse to whom the ranger yelled, "Hi-yo!" Who is Silver? The Lone Ranger for 400.
the answer is
The radio series began in 1933 on WXYZ in this Michigan city. What is Detroit? The Lone Ranger for 600. Daily Double. I'll bet it all. After the 1981 movie, TV's Clayton Moore was forbidden by the court to wear this. What is a mask? Lone Ranger 800.
the answer is
Source of the Lone Ranger's income and ammunition was a silver mine, which will put me at a nice even $25,000. And at this point in the game, I'm sitting real pretty with over $800,000. But let's get more as I go to Lone Ranger
the
1000.
answer is
Modern masked hero Britt Reed, great nephew of the Lone Ranger John Reed. Who's the Green Hornet? Okay. Let me have monkeys for 800.
the answer is
Monkeys, like man, belong to this highest order of mammals. What are primates? Monkeys 1,000.
the answer is
The Rock of Gibraltar is home to this ape, the only wild monkey still living in Europe. What is the simian ape? Oh, I just remembered what it is now, but it's okay. Good thing that the Daily Double was not there. It is the Barbary ape, and it just now dawned on me, but it's okay. It's okay. Move right on to the next clue. HH 200.
the answer is
This Playboy married one of his Playboy centerfolds. Who's Hugh Hefner? HH 400.
the answer is
The Billionaire in Terry Moore's The Beauty and the Billionaire. Who's Howard Hughes? HH for 600.
the answer is
She is called the First Lady of the American Stage. Oh, Jim, why'd you have to lock me out? Helen Hayes. HH 800.
The answer is
Along with Muskie, he lost to Nixon Agnew in 68. Who's Hubert Humphrey? HH 1000. The other daily double. Let's do it. Bet it all. Meredith's Music Man. Who's Harold Hill? World Geography 1000.
the answer is
Near the geographic center of Australia, this scenic rock was a sacred place to the Aborigines. What is Ayers Rock? Country Critters for 8, I guess.
the answer is
In 1967, Dolly Parton first appeared on this singer's TV show, and in 1968, they won CMA's Best Vocal Group. Is it who I think it is? Oh, Porter Wagoner. I've never even heard of him, so I would never have come up with that. But either way, that's right. 3 clues left, Jim. Where are we going? Country Critters 1000.
the answer is
Her crossover hit Nobody made her somebody on both country and pop charts. Jenny. Sylvia. Monarchs 800.
the answer is
She was Empress of Russia during the American Revolution. Won't matter much either way because I'm going to be guaranteed a 24th game. And at this point, I'm sitting pretty with over 800 grand to my name. Last clue.
the answer is
And the answer there is, when the great Aztec Emperor Montezuma died in 1520, this man was alive and kicking and king of England. Jenny. It's Henry VIII. Yep. Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. And our Final Jeopardy category is U.S. states. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to do $44,599. This state has more earthquakes than the other 49 combined. I'm gonna say, what is Alaska? Stick with my hunch. I'm gonna stick with my hunch. Because I thought it was Alaska from the get-go. Ooh. Is it Alaska?
Final Jeopardy answer is
That's what my hunch is, so I'm going to stick with it. And I picked the right state, so I did it again. I hit the maximum. Wowzers. In just 23 games, I've won $886,398. And a 24th game will be coming soon. I'll see you all for the next video, everybody.